You know what it is by now, Monotype Madness, episode 6. Maybe the most difficult of all the teams that we're going to try and put together. So let's have a look at what we've got here. So top slot, we've got Jumpluff. We're going to be bringing this to pretty much every single game. This Pokemon's going to facilitate everything that comes after it, and without it, we're probably not going to get very far. So Jumpluff's going to be coming to pretty much every game. What are the Pokemon it's going to be supporting though? So in the next slot, we've got Brambleghast. So I needed something to be countering Arcanine, because I get the feeling that opponents have Arcanine on their team, they might be bringing it against the team we've got here. So we've gone with Brambleghast, we've got the Water Tera, the Life Orb for a bit of a power boost. But the big thing here is that ability, Wind Rider. So basically in Tailwind, Wind Rider gets a choice band boost, a +1 boost. So we can pick off the Arcanine. They can put it in front of us, we get rid of it with a surprise KO and go from there. Also has Shadow Sneak as well. So a nice little priority move into Flutter Mane and a strong Power Whip. On to the next stop, we've got Bonnet, which might be the first Paradox Pokemon featured in the series. And no Protect on this Pokemon. Spore, Close Combat, Sucker Punch, Tera Blast. So I have nothing for Scizor, absolutely nothing. So I needed to find something for Scizor, and that's why we've got the Bonnet. That's why there's no Protect. I felt like the other 3 moves were very necessary. On to the next slot, Tropius, the only grass type that gets Wide Guard. So I don't want Tyranitar coming in or Rock Slide Spam coming in and just destroying the team. If it's the old Tyranitar Lycan Rock combo and you've got Flying Tyranitar, it could be a pain. So we've got the Wide Guard there. Also, this is my counter. You will notice it's Razor Claw Aircut, which is not the first time I've done this on the channel. So this is going to get around Mousehold Annihilate, and I haven't done calcs, but hopefully get some good damage onto the Annihilate should we get the crit. 50% crit rate. In the last 2 slots, we've got Flapple, Dragon Dance, Grav Apple, Sucker Punch, and Hustle. So our moves are 80% accurate, but again, we are rolling in the dice. If the planets align, we might get a win pretty quick. That's a big if though, we will see, but there's our Flapple as well. And then in the last slot, Rotom, first time featuring Rotom in the series as well. And gone for more of a supporting Rotom here, Light Screen, Thunder Wave, slow things down, and some good Thunderbolt for Corviknights basically. So, going to be really tough. We're not going Trick Room, we're not going Meowscarader. This is what we're going with. Maybe we'll switch things up if it doesn't work out. Let's see if we can get this win. We have an opponent. It's not a Dondozo team. It has Dondozo, but it doesn't have the Tatsugiri. Pretty meta stuff, I think, at the moment. Nothing really spectacular on this team. Just a very strong looking team. Baxcalibur is worrying. The Flutter Mane, the Chiryu are also worrying. So we're going to have to figure that out. It's not. It's the Chiryu Baxcalibur. Okay. Well, the Wide Guard's still coming out. Was kind of hoping we'd be able to go for the close combat with Bonnet when it comes in. Lava Plume. Okay. So that paid off. The question is, what's the Baxcalibur going to do and who's it going after? Icicle Crash. It's a Rotom. Of course, it's not enough. Glaive Rush comes out. Okay, they're going to the... Oh, that just KOs. What? How'd that just KO? Oh, what a nightmare. Okay, yeah, not really sure what else we could have done there. I did everything I could. Man, that Glaive Rush. We have an opponent and a Trick Room team. Look at this one. Which I'm quite happy to see. Their team's pretty slow. So we don't have to try and jostle for priority. I don't think they particularly want to go Trick Room, because it's not like they can just put my Pokemon to sleep with the Moongus. That's not going to happen. They probably don't want to bring Tinglu either. We're probably looking at the other 4 Pokemon. If I had to guess, it's going to be an Iron Hands lead. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an Iron Hands lead, I think. We're going to lead those 2. We're going to bring Rotom. I feel like we kind of have to for the Gyarados. And I need to keep Bonnet healthy this game. We'll go with Brambleghast. Yeah, I think these are the right 4. So we're leading Jumpluff. We want to threaten some Spores. I want to threaten Sleep on the first turn, so I've led both Sleep Pokemon. Because Jumpluff, of course, doesn't have Protect, so it's an obvious fake-out choice. So expecting that Iron Hand's in the lead. It's just intense. Just running through all the scenarios that we're going to go up against. Gyarados Kingambit. Okay, that's probably flying Kingambit that you've got to imagine, right? The good news is we're not facing down Fake Out on this first turn. Okay, so I could go for the sleep with Jumpluff, but I'm actually not going to. Instead, we are going to Spore the Kingambit. That's the bigger threat right now. Unless it's flying type Gyarados with Tera Blast, then that's the big issue. Or do I just go for it? Do I just go for the straight sleep powder? The old double sleep. Oh, we're going to do it. It's probably safe to with Gyarados. We actually hit the sleep powder. Good job, Jumpluff. We're faster than the Gyarados. That's really good news. That's good to know. Dragon Dance, though. Okay. What they usually run on the Dragon Dance set? I think it might be Terra. Terra Flying. Make things a bit awkward. We'll go for that Sunny Day. And we're just going to go for this Tera Blast. We kind of have to. Okay, so this is it. It's going to be flying in it. Is. Oh. I don't think we're going to be outspeeding it anymore either. And after that last game with the Glaive Rush, I imagine the Tera Blast was just KO. Imagine they go into the Jumpluff. That'd be ideal. I don't see it happening, but that would be ideal. What? Have I miscalculated? Critical hit. I don't think it mattered somehow. Right. What's going on here? Let's figure this out. Kingambit wakes up. That's okay. We'll put that straight back to sleep. Well, we're bringing in Rotom because we have to. Okay, so of course we're putting that straight back to sleep. And we're going to protect. I need the sleep to connect, and then I need the Rage Powder on the subsequent turn. Sucker Punch. No surprise there. And that's actually really good, because I haven't taken a sleep turn. Okay, great. So that one worked out well. So we go for the Tailwind, and we're going to Thunderbolt. It's definitely not going to be enough, though. That's a respectable amount of damage. Rotom actually survives, look at that. We do have a bit of bulk, though, to be fair. So expecting the Protect on Gyarados this following turn. So we're going to go for our Tailwind now. We're going into Kingambit as well. Actually, okay, they switched to Gyarados. Tinglu, That's a Moongus. Man, if we'd have kept our Brute Bonnet around. Have we got a Tailwind up? Of course we have, yeah. How could I forget? It's good damage. They just start pollen puffing the King Gambit now, don't they? Right, let's think about this. Gonna bait out the Sucker Punch. We do. That was the plan. Straight back to sleep. Okay. Yeah, there we go. No surprise there. We're getting a Brambleghast. We'll keep plugging away at the King Gambit. Fully paralyzed, that's what we needed. Oh, Tailwind ends just the wrong turn. I mean, this is what we need to do, really. We need to stay asleep. And we need Moongus to get fully paralyzed again. That's a lot of damage, man. If we'd had the Tailwind still up. Is that enough? Is that in range? Yes, it is, yes. Okay, we're kind of in business. Fully paralyzed again. We're still in a rough spot, but getting rid of that King Gambit is massive. That's not the Gyarados, I don't think. Iron Hands, okay. So they're already terastallized. Interesting they bring in the Iron Hands. So Brambleghast's in a really nice spot at the moment. Assuming this is just your regular old Iron Hands, right? We're going to go for it, just in case they switch in the Gyarados on us and try and get the Pollen Puff. We'll get Jumpluff in, because I would like to get the Tailwind back up. I don't know if they fake out this slot. They might just go all-out attack. I get the feeling they might be carrying Ice Punch or Thunder... or Fire Punch? No, they just fake it. Okay. So good at protecting against that. Look at the damage from Brambleghast. Okay, not what I wanted to see, because that means they might have Protect. Okay, excellent. Okay, same thing again. This time we're Tailwinding. Or are we, though? Or are we? Yeah, we are. I think they might switch in the Gyarados on the Amoonguss slot. So we're going to do this. They actually switch in on the Iron Hand slot. But oh yeah, I mean, it's going to survive, isn't it? I don't know how I'm going to deal with this this Amoonguss though. Oh, look at that. The damage from this thing. -1 into the Flying Tera. So I'm pretty sure they just Pollen Puff that slot. did. They actually did. Okay. Right, let's stay calm. In comes the Iron Hands. So there's not really anything else we can do. Let's be real. Go for the Rage Powder just in case they go for... I actually won. I actually won. Look at that. That was crazy. That was in the balance. It's a shame we didn't get to see it out. I don't know what I was going to do with the Amoonguss though. So I think we would have won from there, but it would have been... might have been a bit of a slog. I think from that point, I probably... Here's what would have happened if we'd have kept playing. I'd have had to get Rotom back in. I'd have to get out the light screen to minimise the pollen puff damage and just chip away as much as possible with Brambleghast, and maybe get one Thunderbolt off with Rotom, because the pollen puff would be super effective since it's grass type. I say chip away. I mean, it's doing a lot of damage. I think the Shadow Sneak was probably doing respectable amounts of damage, to be fair. But anyway, we got the win. I'm not taking that one away from myself. I actually got the job done. That's that. Let's spin the wheel, see what we're playing with in the next episode. Okay, we have an opponent. Oh, this looks rough. Talonflame. You, that's going to be an issue. Talonflame is going to be a massive issue. Don't have Quick Guard on this team. Rotom looks pretty good. Of course, we're leading the Tropius, because if they lead the Churyu, we're in all kinds of problems. And then we're going to go with... What are we going to go with? I want to get the Tailwind up. I don't think I'm going to have the opportunity to. So... Or maybe I will. We're going to get outsped by a lot of these Pokemon. We're going to bring Flapple. And we're going to bring Brambleghast as well. Let's give that a go. See how we get on. Okay, let's do this. Churyu bundle. Yeah, this is a lead I've been seeing pop up quite a lot. We're at the mercy of the freeze dry. Okay, so here's what they're going to do. They're going to go straight for the heat wave, and they're going to freeze dry the Rotom. So we're gonna say not today. And we're gonna do this. So the Tera's coming out. What's it gonna be? Show me Fire Churyu, please. Show me Choice Fire Churyu locked in Heat Wave. It's actually grass. Yeah, makes sense. You worried about the Thunderbolt, I guess. And here we go. I really thought Electric Rotom would be a force to be reckoned with in Scarlet and Violet. But it just hasn't been in any series. Literally a Pokemon without weakness, decently strong. But it hasn't actually really seen any use. Icy Wind! I went for the Icy Wind. Okay, show me another spread move, please. That'd be amazing. That's what we like to see. So in case when you saw Team Preview, you were like, why is there Tropius on the team? Now you know. This should get the KO right. It's Iron Bundle. This is Terastallized. Super effective. This is getting the job done. Actually did. There we go. That's an achievement. Honestly, considering what we've got on this team, that is an achievement. Okay, so again, hoping it's choice locked, but we don't know. The flat main coming in, that's no surprise. Very much expected. So, of course we're going to wide guard again, because we're hoping it's choice locked. do I want to do that though? I could protect. Because I think they just go into the Rotom, right? Sorry, they go into the Tropius. I feel like I need to get the light screen. What if I get a Thunder Wave? Is that useful? Okay, that's definitely Choice Lock then. Good to know, good to know. So I could have gone for the Tailwind, but I was never going to do that. We've seen opponents not switch out and keep going for the spread moves. Okay, so there's the Moonblast. Actually survive. And we got the screen. Okay, from here... No, we're not switching in. We're going to try and get the Protect. Yeah, we're going to try and double Protect on him. Yeah, we don't get it. I expect this got to be Fake Out Rotom and attack the Tropius, right? No, they Fake Out the Tropius and attack the Rotom. Okay. So I'm guessing that's where the Sash is on the Flutter Mane. Here's what we're going to do. We're going for the Thunder Wave, the Protect Thunder Wave play. And I'm hoping we can outspeed with Tropius and get a Tailwind off on the following turn. Okay. Yeah, Drain Punch. No surprise there. So we get our Tailwind. And it's a bit risky. It is a bit risky. I think we keep both of these Pokemon in. Yeah, there's no point saving Rotom at this point. We chip the Flutter Mane because it's doing not very effective damage against the Iron Hands and Chu-Yu anyway. That Chu-Yu's ability coming in helpful there. We get the Tailwind. There we go. I hope Tropius survives this turn. Sadly, it does not. I was ready for that air cutter. I really was. I was ready for it, but unfortunately, not this time. Okay, yeah. Yeah, here's where we're gonna have some trouble. We get Flapple in. I think I have to predict the Flutter Mane switch. And we have to really go after this Chu-Yu. Or do we have to? I mean... We're going to do it. We're going to do it. No switch. Oh, no. Oh, we missed. The hustle. Oh, no. Flapple avoided, which is actually the one I wanted to avoid out of the two. I thought it didn't use an attacking move. I was like, no, there's no way. Totally forgot about the hustle. Okay. Can't complain. I've not missed a single move otherwise. So Rotom unfortunately goes down. Light screen's gone. Now. I've got to hope for the full para on Fluttermane. I think that's what we need. Yeah, so they're not switching it out. And I can't let this tree... Oh, look at the damage on that. Oh, it's still faster. Oh, Brambleghast's immune. I didn't even know. Oh, no. If I'd have known that. Oh, if I'd have known that. Oh, please. Please don't attack the Brambleghast. They didn't attack the Brambleghast. Oh, my word. Okay. Oh, right, this is it's an interesting endgame. I wonder what moves they've got on this Iron Hands. Okay, so... If I'd have known that, though... should have gone for the Sucker Punch as well. So we've revealed the Shadow Sneak. I'm going to protect. I'm going to play it safe. Is this choiced as well? What's going on here? It must be. They've got Heavy Slam. Okay. That's unfortunate. I imagine that is a 2-hit KO. Oh, look at that. That's a lot of damage. Oh, no. We'll go for the Power Whip. Oh, we miss. Oh, no. Oh, no. It wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. That was a good showing from the team, though. I'm still proud of that one. We almost had that in the bag. If I'd have known how how things worked there, I think we could have won that. Definitely could have won that. Okay, so now we are actually going to spin the wheel. Because I feel like that was a proper showcase right there. So let's see. Let's see what we get. So in a win, we got pretty fortunate not missing any of the moves. All in Sleep Powders, the Power Whips we went for. We didn't miss a single one. But we went in for another one anyway. And we did get a bit unlucky. We missed a couple of moves, but you know, it is what it is. But a good showing from the team all around. Just a really tough one though. Really, really difficult one. Majorly impressed with Brambleghast though. That thing's pretty strong. Pretty strong. Okay, let's spin this. See what we're going to be using in that next episode. Give me Bug. I really want Bug. It's not going to be Bug, sadly. It's going to be Steel. Okay. One of the types I'm looking forward to using, actually. Let's have a look, see what we'll be dealing with. So, Steel types. I do like a bit of Steelix, but that's not in the game. Of course, we've got King Gambit. Oh, we've got some strong Pokemon to choose from. This is... we don't have many to choose from, but we do have strong Pokemon to choose from. I mean, the team's pretty much already there, I think. There are obvious picks. Of course, we've got Treads. Treads, Earthworms, a combination. Maybe we could do something there. Almost definitely bring in King Gambit with its Defiant ability. Scizor, of course, with Bullet Punch. I think this is going to be one of the easier ones. Let's just have a quick look. I don't think... Oh, no, we do have Fake Out in Tinkerton, actually. So we have Fake Out. We have Trick Room in Bronzong, which is a great shout. And, oh, of course, Klefki gets that now as well. And we've got Tailwind and Corviknight. So we've got pretty much everything we need. This should be a breeze. I mean, I say that. Of course, it's never a breeze when you do monotypes, but we can definitely throw something together and get a win. So thanks for watching, guys. That's the end of the grass type episode. Catch you in the next one. Hopefully, you take care.